so much more sun today than yesterday. A few other boats showed up yesterday, so it's much more crowded. We're heading back to La Paz, though, sometime this morning. And it looks like it's a clear day, so that'll be a really nice sail, I hope.
We left the anchorage on Isla Partida in the morning, and it was looking like it was shaping up to be a great sail day for us. But we also knew there was a possibility that our friends were out in one of the anchorages.
Is it them far on the right?
They're on the boat on the left.
On the left. Oh, very left?
But after spotting them as we sailed by, we decided to turn in and spend a few days hanging out with them.
Look who we found yesterday! That is Ben and Genevieve's boat, who we didn't meet till Sausalito, but they're actually from Vancouver Island. So we met them, or we saw them when we were passing yesterday. So we detoured back to, I can't remember what this bay is called. See bottom of the screen. And it's Genevieve's birthday today, and it's mine tomorrow. So we're gonna hang out here, celebrate. It's quite windy today, as you can hear. Just wait for that to stop. It's not stopping. It's really windy today. Tomorrow's actually supposed to be even windier, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes, but I already had a swim today. Worked out a little bit. It's super hot today, so that is really nice. But I'm gonna try to bake a cake today for her birthday. I kind of have a recipe that is for like a coconut bread, so I'll see if I can turn it into a cake. I have no coconut, so it'll be not anything like the recipe, but see how that goes. So, change of plans. Lyndon raided my recipe box and found a cake recipe.
Have you ever made it?
We don't have all of the ingredients, but we should
We got
okay.
all of the heart.
We got a lot of eggs, and that needs a lot of eggs, so
We got lots of eggs.
just make a nice big omelet or something. I have roped in Lyndon to helping me make this cake. With the what? We'll see how that works. Well, it looks pretty good. It's not jiggling in the middle anymore, so I think it's baked all the way through. I hope so. We're gonna... Don't poke it!
Okay, sorry.
I'm gonna add chocolate. I'm gonna add chocolate to the whipped cream of sorts, filling and topping, along with the coffee. We'll see how that goes.
I'll do it if you need me to.
Thanks, babe. Here is my mocha. I added cocoa to this. This is, I don't have whipping cream, so I used media creamer, which is all the rage in Mexico, it seems. So it's definitely more like a pudding, but it is actually really good. This would make a really good fudgesicle, I think, if you froze this.
A mocha-sicle.
Oh yeah, I added coffee. What do you think? Does it need more? I think it needs more of chocolate. Maybe a little bit more of both.
I think it's good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at the moon. There is a blood moon and a lunar eclipse in a few days here. So that's gonna be awesome. Tomorrow or Sunday. Can't remember. Anyways, I'm excited to watch that. Hello! Hello! We're here!
Because along the way we got a lot of good experiences with Japanese.
Happy birthday, dear Tiffany! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, Tiffany!
As always, our time with the crew of Molnir was filled with good times, many laughs, and of course, lots of music.
I used to cry, but now I know I somebody else. She just doesn't like it.
One of the best times on the boat is when you have no projects, you've explored most of the island, and have a beautiful day just to relax in the sun, bury your head in a good book, or sit in the peace and quiet and watch the nature all around you.
I finally jumped in the water today, and it's really cold after all this wind, but totally worth it. And I inspired Lyndon. Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, from this far. I already did the important bit.
Tonight, there's a lunar eclipse and a blood moon, which is really rare. So we're gonna go over to Molnir later on and watch it and play games and have fun. My bread game is really picking up here. These look pretty good. I just made banana bread to bring over to Molnir. And Lyndon was eating the top of it. It's in the bag. Took a bunch of chunks out of it. He did that to the birthday cake I made too.
She's laughing now.
It drives me insane. So frustrating.
It's funny because from here to your the visor of your camera,
Yeah.
it looks like Space Invaders. You know, a little game.
According to Wikipedia, this was classified as a super blue blood moon, which last happened in December of 1982 and won't happen again until January of 2037. Luckily, we are far from the city and had a clear view of the event.
I win. That goes all the
No, no, no.
What do we got here?
Tiff is almost winning as well.
Oh yeah, I've been sneaking up to your
Yeah,
point.
because you did not want to steal points from her.
250.
So we're just about to leave. Today we're actually going to head back to La Paz. We had a nice time visiting with our friends. We'll see them back in La Paz over the next week. But it's going to be nice, sunny, warm. The water's really clear today. So time to go.
A big wave just knocked my plant over. There's so much mess.
We just had to stop because it was so hot so we could jump in. We don't like to swim in La Paz because it's pretty gross, so get some swims in now. What'd you do?
I just went a little too big. We anchored just as the sun, well, it went behind a cloud and now it's set, so just as the sun went away. Yeah, we anchored a little closer to the dinghy dock this time, which will be really nice. Less commuting to the shore. It's amazing how you just run out of, like, it's like we've run out of everything at the same time, food-wise. I just am using the last tortilla. I scraped together a little bit of food for some burritos tonight. And yeah, this stuff is media creamer, which I've learned to love. I first bought it when I was trying to find coffee cream, and this brand, this Nutra Leche, is really good. It's almost like a little bit sweet, but anyways, it's a thicker cream. And then to make sour cream, because I'm out of it, you put a little vinegar in it, and it kind of works. It doesn't really taste exactly like sour cream, but it's really good. It's more of like a creme fraiche flavor. But anyways, when I made that cake, and I made the like chocolate mocha icing stuff, there was some leftovers, so I had it in a container in the fridge. It's so good. It was like a mousse. So I want to actually make a little bit more and then try to freeze it, because I think it would make really good fudgesicles, so I'll try that as well. There's the fudgesicles. We'll see how that works. It might take days to freeze. We'll try it.
We're not going to eat both of them right now, are we?
One for you, one for me. Got the sun just in place. Really good. Like a creamy fudgesicle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, should I put the other one back?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is amazing.
The harbor of La Paz sits inside a channel and has a pretty strong current as the tides ebb and flood. This, coupled with the strong winter winds, creates what the locals have called the La Paz Waltz. The differing forces cause the boats to swing wildly all over the place and often towards each other. Not to mention it can twist and even dislodge a well-set anchor.
This is insane. We literally, our boat, we just did a 360. We're like spinning all around the anchor. You can see like that boat's chain is pulled way to the side. This whole wind and current thing here is like, you just never know what's gonna happen.
For us, in these conditions of high winds, we find it just too stressful to leave the boat and prefer to entertain ourselves on board.
This dog is very pretty.
Una familia muy bonita.
Una familia muy bonita.
Oh my goodness, how did you get all this?
Every basic life task is more difficult and time-consuming when living on a boat. They also include much more heavy lifting, walking with mountains of bags, Uber rides, and many, many dinghy trips back and forth from the boat to land. But they also provide a great way to see the city, meet locals, and connect with other cruisers.
So, we're swinging a little different this morning, and it almost looks like we may have dragged anchor, which isn't surprising because the water, the current, and the wind in here makes you spin constantly on your anchor. So we're gonna reset right now before we head out, because that's a little nerve-wracking.
Got it on two
Yeah.
or both?
Yeah, I got on both. Yeah, it's weird. We must have. So we were right over there. So yeah, we definitely dragged anchor, like, and it must have just happened just within like the last 5-10 minutes, I would think. We can see on our chart, so that's where we dropped before, and then we started up the engine here, so we dragged that distance. So that's terrifying. And we're right between two boats. So, and then there's a nice breakwater right behind us, so that would have been a little damaging. But anyway, good thing we saw it. There's a bunch of pangas around, so I'm sure. Just like looking out, there's a dinghy that was floating away, so anyway, that was nerve-wracking. Did you see the dinghy that got loose from somebody's boat?
Is that impossible?
Yeah? So, Lyndon bought some more milk at the grocery store. And I was pretty sure we had enough. And guess how many liters we have, Lyndon?
2.
6. I mean, not liters. Sorry. We have 24 liters.
Oh wow.
So 6 jugs worth. 24 liters of milk. Got this. And that. At least it doesn't go bad until you open it.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Give us a like if you enjoyed the video, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one. Have a great week.